I'll try to sing a couple of my songs that both translate to acoustic guitar and have at least pretensions of literary merit. So we'll start with a song I wrote back when I was 19, which was also a presidential year. It was Truman was running.
Who?
Truman. A Missouri boy, if memory serves.
Not Capote.
Why, I'm made of stone, sealing wax and skin and bone. You were not alone. I couldn't get you on the phone. I was so independent, but I just didn't know. When are you coming downtown? When are you going there? I don't know. Now most of the people I've met, they'll take big chances every chance they get, without the slightest regret. I see them walk in the rain, get their clothes all wet. It's sad to see them suffer, but it's fun to watch them grow. When are you coming downtown? When are you going there? I don't know. You were a pretty crutch, a piece of wood cold to the touch. Things being as such, it really didn't matter all that much. The weeks turned into hours and the days all passed too slow. When are you coming downtown? When are you going there? I don't know. So say hello to Jane. So sad to hear she went insane. Me, I feel no pain, and I'm much too tired to play these games. I stare nightly out my window, and I watch the wind that blows. And someday you come downtown, but I just don't know when. I just don't know. So, I'll stay in the key of C, the people's key, for one more song. Then we'll mix it up a little. You know, it's, I almost canceled tonight, too. I had,
No.
yeah, it's true. I almost had to cancel on you, Rex. I figured you'd eventually forgive me.
Someday.
I had a dental procedure yesterday. I don't know exactly what he did. He put a crown in and he took some stuff. All I know is like this very gifted, acclaimed dentist had his like knee. He had his knee on my chest and had both hands in my mouth, like up to the elbow. So I was going to cancel the gig. I woke up this morning and enjoying the ancillary benefits of the codeine I took for medicinal purposes. One understands. I was just gonna get on Facebook and say, Rex, I can't do it, man, I'm dying. But then I had to go back to my showbiz ethic, you know. You don't cancel the show, because I remember I was in New York City, I don't know, 20, 25 years ago, and that heavy metal band, Iron Maiden, they were playing. And so Radio City Music Hall was sold out. There was these like 6,000, you know, heavy metal skinheads with they got their leather wristbands on there, ready to rock. lead singer, Bruce Dickerson. He gets a boo-boo on his toe and he cancels the gig. Big, tough, macho, heavy metal guy, boo-boo on his toe. A riot ensues. They're storming out of Radio City Music Hall. They're like starting fistfights with one another just out of frustration. They're overturning police cars. I think a pretzel vendor got raped. Boo-boo on his toe. So I proceeded uptown about a mile and got to Lincoln Center where Liberace had sold out Avery Fisher Hall. And now, I'm not making any value judgments, but let's face it, Liberace was not a macho heavy metal guy. He was more flamboyant. Well, turns out he was staying at the Plaza Hotel and he had sent his entire wardrobe out to be dry cleaned. You know, all those like purple velour capes and such, and it was like this time of year, it was still a little cold, so he went to take a nap, and the fumes from the dry cleaning, along with the heat in his room, he got neuremic poisoning and almost died. Did he cancel the show? He did 2 sets, complete with the candelabra, and then he checked into the hospital. And ladies and gentlemen, I don't care if you're playing at Madison Square Garden or Radio City or Mojave or in Lincoln, Nebraska. You do the show, then you go to the hospital. So I really thank you. Thank you very much. I'm just having fun here. I'm trying to wake up. I really didn't write this song. My father co-wrote it with Louis Armstrong. I'll tell you the story some other time. My father used to work for Louis Armstrong. It's a true story. So it's kind of a family co-write. Creole babies dance round with rhythm in their thighs, rhythm in their hips and in their lips and in their eyes. Widow highbrows find a kind of love to sympathize underneath the Harlem moon. They don't be cotton picking, cotton is taboo. Don't live in cabins like the old folks used to do. Their cabins a penthouse up on Lenox Avenue, underneath the Harlem moon. They just live for dancing. They're never blue or for long. Ain't no sin to laugh or grin. That's why people are born. They shout hallelujah anytime they're feeling low. Every she's dressed up like a Georgia gigolo. You call it madness, I call it hidey-ho. Underneath the Harlem moon. On guitar, like me. They shout hallelujah anytime they're feeling low. Every she's dressed up like a Georgia gigolo. You call it madness, I call it hidey-ho. Underneath the Harlem moon.